successful release of the first issue of Moi, I decided to do a search to find my cover girl for issue 2. Many sent photos, but only one will be the new face of Moi. Our quarterfinalists are Jibel, Dash, Amani, and Kitana. But before we meet them, let's meet the esteemed panel of judges. Delia, the creator and the chief editor of Moi Magazine, also the owner of Blue Eyes Entertainment. Moi was only launched in the latter part of June of 2012. But the idea has been there since 2006. First of all, my love for media, which brought about the magazine, and also my love for cosmetology and highlighting the art of cosmetology. So I had an idea for the magazine to bring on the people who were the experts in cosmetology, and with my experience in media, I married the two when Moi was born. The first stint in media was with the director's production, where I hosted a show called Lucian Lime, and then I went on with Lucian Vibes to host a show called Lucian Vibes. Then I worked at Think Caribbean Television, Winners TV, with Lester Daniel, of course, with the Moi, the first issue of Moi, and here I am. Okay, the reality show came about basically to add a little hype to the magazine. With the first issue, I contacted an agency, a modeling agency, and I got the cover girl. But with this one, I said, okay, let me go a step further. Let me do a reality show that will not just expose the magazine, but expose the hairdressers who come on board, the nail technicians who come on board, the models who come on board, the photographer, the publicist. Everybody on board will be on the show as well. So everybody gets a bit of exposure, not just the magazine, but everybody who encompasses the magazine will be on board. That was why I decided, okay, let's do a reality show. And it will not only be aired in St.Lucia, it will be on the internet, so the whole world can see what we have to offer here in St.Lucia. Moi, I have big dreams for Moi, big dreams for Moi. Well, visions I'll call them. My next step is to go regional, of course, to expose the rest of the Caribbean region to what the product is. So when we go into the international team, people will be prepared and have something to represent the Caribbean to its fullest. So my ultimate vision is for us to be international in the big stores, on the shelves, in all the well-known salons, in the hands of celebrities, in the hands of the movers and shakers in the industry and in the world. So the Caribbean can have this wide platform to leap into the international scene when it comes to cosmetology.
Mr. Daniel, people call me Daniel, but I'm the CEO, manager of Moving Entertainment and SLU Model Zone. Moving Entertainment just covers most of the party entertainment on the island. Anything deals with party, live entertainment, whatever the case may be, we find ourselves there and we take photos, do a little video also of the event, and we post it online for some of the people who are not able to make it to see and have an idea of how the party was. SLU Model Zone was created more or less to cater for the models in St.Lucia. When I saw the rise in the different agencies, it was created as an avenue for the young ladies coming up. If somebody looking for a model to work with, somebody they want to do a special project with, they could find maybe all the models on island on SLU Model Zone. So I ventured in producing a page on Facebook so that if you're looking for a model, you could find her right there. I've worked on a few projects. So one, I did the cover of Touché magazine. That was the 4th issue. I've worked with Moi Magazine, the 1st issue. I did some work with the Compare calendar Girl Search. I've done some work with Lucian Vibes Entertainment. Also did some work with Compare in St.Lucia, also a few launches they had, and done about 7 to 10 music videos, not too sure off my head, but about 7 to 10 music videos. Well, I got involved with the new Face of Moi from the very first issue, from the get-go, because of the photography that I did, and I was called on by Delia, that's the founder of the Moi Magazine, asked me to come in on board for to help her bring out the image of the magazine. So I jumped on that gladly because I love to do photography, so I helped her with that. Well, the new Face of Moi it's a wonderful idea, well put together. It's a good venture because one of the reasons I love the new Face of Moi is because it gives the models an opportunity to be noticed. And I think that's one of the key factors in anybody pursuing a career, no matter whatever it may be. You just want to be noticed, for people to acknowledge, say, I'm doing this. So I think it's a wonderful idea, and I do hope the show goes beyond just the Face of Moi and maybe cover the entire magazine. But definitely I do want people to look out for Moving Entertainment SLU Model Zone. We have a lot of ideas out there, just waiting for the right opportunity to come along and the right people to work with. So if you're out there, definitely people out there who have ideas, whatever the situation may be, you could come to us. Maybe we could sit down and we could talk about it, like, you know, anything to do with entertainment, modeling, photography, wedding, whatever the case may be. We're willing to work with the people out there.
My name is Jackie Cherubin Weeks of Jackie O, and my company is a company with four components. I do event management, coordination and planning. I do media relations, artists and performance services, and I'm also a booking agent for artists. Well, basically my profile is really long and I would not be able to tell you everything, but I've been in business for the last 7 years. I'm self-employed, of course, and I do work for a number of people and establishments. I do media relations for the Alliance Française, for the Japanese embassy as well, and I have contracts with them, so I'm their PR person. I also do a lot of media relations for artists who are up and coming, who are established and who want to be launched to the public. So there's a lot of media relations, or PR as you call it, that I do for that. And also for events and special occasions that people employ me to do that for. I work with, over the years, I've worked with the Folk Research Center. I have put together the whole of Journée Creole for the whole island, with the 4 communities that we're hosting for the year. I have done a lot of events in terms of concerts and even state funerals, and a number of events that it's just too numerous to mention. I work a lot with the youth and with performers and also visual artists. So the creative industries basically I work a lot with, and in different aspects of the creative industry. I put together exhibitions for artists who are known and unknown. In fact, I did one which is my own initiative. I did one in May called The Hidden and Undiscovered. I have also done work with groups like Silver Shadow Dancers, Barry George, who I usually partake in their production every year. I do a lot of mentoring and counseling and coaching with young people in terms of helping them to develop themselves, helping them with their imaging, and especially if they're models or musicians or artists, showing them how that they must carry themselves and sell themselves to the public. Well, Moi Magazine, I have known Delia Louis, I call her Dee, for a number of years. Actually, I've known her since she was working at Think Caribbean Television, and she was one of the people I was involved with doing media relations. And when she came out with her new magazine, Moi, I was very impressed. I really applaud Delia Louis, who is the chief editor of the magazine, in this initiative that she has put forward, and I wish her all the best in her future endeavors and in the vision that she sees for Moi. As Moi, in her vision, from what she's told me, is not just a St. Lucian magazine, but is going to be exported to the region and eventually worldwide.